Monopoly is going to have to bring his A game. We'll see what happens in the next round as they are about to begin.
It's funny, I was mad at myself for screwing up right before, but then it occurred to me it's actually not relevant how well I played, it's relevant how easy a position I give for when Rex and Mr. Monopoly come. And I think that White's position was hard to play. It was probably just winning, but it was very hard to play, and for Rex it was easy. Put pieces on squares that attack pawns, take pawns, and then we win. So maybe I didn't play as bad as I thought.
Well, we really needed that bishop f8 move. That was very important. Without that, I think we would have lost. After bishop f8, then like Rex found the right idea, and then they had to find d4. Otherwise, and then that was a key moment. Yeah.
All right, indeed, Rex did come up with the goods in that game, and we are starting game 2, and we see a Sicilian and a very intriguing Sicilian appearing on the board, and Rex with authority with his moves, and knight d4. Clearly, Mr. Monopoly knows a thing or two, and he has snapped off the bishop on b5. All right, a very exciting position in d5, instantly played by Ray, and Fabi wondering, did he already study this? It looks like Ray very much knows this line and is smiling and playing blitz quite quickly in the line. Every single move, isn't it? Preparation is clear by Ray Robson here in this game. And Fabi just smirking. You have one more move, Fabi, and 95 on the board. It looks like some preparation there, some advanced preparation, Fabi.
Ray knows everything. I've never seen this before, like not even close. But I think we're doing all right. I like our positioning. Much more funnier to find the right moves now.
All right, well, that definitely was some amazing blitz. Ray, I've got to hear from you. You blitzed out those moves in just seconds. Advanced preparation?
Well, I remember this was like old theory from a long time ago. I'm not sure if c4 is a move, but I thought, okay, I'll just play fast and be confident, and like the position's still going to be playable anyway. So.
All right, that's what you got to do in chess. Be confident, fake it till you make it. And we definitely have an intriguing position on the board at the moment. You see the players are consulting with each other about possible plans. Of course, all that will change as they play. Piece getting knocked over there. We see Chris Bird, arbiter, coming in to check on what just happened there. And now Queen c7 attacking the knight on c4. And looks like a dynamic enough position. Let's get a couple of comments yet again. Levon, how you feeling about your position with White?
I think we're slightly worse, but we have a lot of talent, so we compensate for it.
Talent works better. Talent and luck sometimes is better than actually a good position, huh?
Absolutely.
All right.
One of the evidences of that.
Indeed, we see a pawn getting captured now on c3, b1, in a very dynamic position as Levon comes in against Gregorio Parin. Levon always dressed to impress with the fancy shirts, and he is now going into a deep think about what to do next. This is indeed a sharp position. You know, I'd be remiss if I didn't include my buddy Yasser Sirwan. Yasser, you're here hanging out on an off day. quite. Their tactics now just bubbling in this position, and this is one of those that the players could analyze for quite some time as they try to figure out what the best decision is. But Sam does not have a lot of time. He has only 1:20 on the clock, and the time is ticking down against 3 minutes in this frothy position. I mean, wild tactical moment. This is truly a moment in the game. May I ask you, Chris, who's up next?
It's Wesley and Gary.
Okay, so we've got monsters to come next as well. So big decisions before they hand the ball off. And Sam Shanklin down to only 54 seconds. And I think he's got a couple more moves to make. Is this his last move or 2 more moves with only 45 seconds? This clock is going to be a major issue. And he's played queen back to E1, walking out of the pin on the D line, because bishop takes knight was an issue, and now Nakamura again wondering what to do next, and he's taken the pawn on D4, and Sam is now gone. 45 seconds left, and it is Kasparov's turn to sit down as Nakamura is thinking about what to do, and he's taken the knight, and this position looks like it has collapsed for white from what I can tell. Gary shaking his head, not happy at all with this position. Gary looking for something to do in what is just a mess. Fabi, that G4 move, Levon, it looks like it didn't work out.
Yeah, I think F5 was maybe too much. G5 was too
I
much.
think after maybe F6 instead of Queen E1 was okay. Bishop E5, Rook D3 was probably still holding.
Gary has to resign, and the detritus of that is their position. Unfortunately, yeah, the position collapsed. Sam, you made a great fort move, but it looks like something went wrong there.
I don't even know if it was great. I just think the position sucked and I tried to confuse things.
The players seem to be happy with your choice, though.
Sorry? Okay, yeah, Gary doesn't like
No, you are not worse. Queen takes 3. We are not worse. We change queens and what? And pawn on D7 is hanging.
A2 is hanging as well. He's got an hit.